What if I told you that 47% of the internet traffic today isn't human? You are talking to ghosts. Almost half of the internet is not human. Think about that for a second. You scroll through your phone, you see posts, you read comments, you watch videos, you think you are connecting with other people, you believe you are part of a global conversation, a huge network of minds, sharing ideas, sharing experiences from all around the world. But what if a huge part of that conversation is fake? What if the room you think is full of people is actually half filled with mannequins, all moving and making noise just to trick you? Are you sure the person you just argued with online is even a person at all? This isn't some wild conspiracy theory pulled from a dark corner of the web. It's based on data, on numbers collected by companies whose entire business is to watch what happens online. According to a report from Imperva, 47.4% of all internet traffic in 2022 was not from humans. It was from bots. These are automated programs, little pieces of code. They crawl websites, they click on links, and fill out forms. They are a massive, invisible population that shares the digital world with us, and their numbers are growing every single year. For every real person like you browsing the web, there's almost another bot right there with them. This changes how we should see the internet. It's a fundamental shift in our perception of what this technology is. We were sold a dream of a digital utopia. Instead, we may be living in a ghost town. Lights on, houses empty. The conversations, the trends, the products that get popular, how much of it is genuine? How much is manufactured by non-human actors? The line between real and artificial is getting blurrier every day, and most people don't even know it's happening. We are navigating a world that's part real and part illusion, a complex digital mirage. They look real, they sound real, but they have no thoughts, no feelings, no consciousness. They're just there to fill the space, to create the illusion of a bustling metropolis. This is the internet of today, in 2026. It's a place where we have to constantly question the reality of what we see and who we interact with. The implications are massive, affecting our culture, our politics, and our own sense of what is true. Some bots are good, crawlers, monitors, but a huge portion, about 30%, are bad bots, spammers, scrapers that steal content, automated programs that try to break into accounts. An invisible army, working 24/7, creates a background radiation for the internet. They can be rented by anyone to boost songs, products, even political candidates. When you go online, you are stepping onto a battlefield, a quiet war for your attention, your data, your perception of reality. What you see isn't always human consensus. It's often the result of orchestrated campaigns by automated soldiers. The 47% figure is not just a statistic, it's a warning sign. The internet is no longer a neutral platform. It is a contested space, and we are increasingly losing control of it. And then came generative AI. Before, bots could click, like, and share. Now, they can write. AI can generate 1,000 articles in minutes, content on any topic, in any style, in seconds. We are at the beginning of an information tsunami generated not by human minds, but by algorithms. Yesterday, hire writers, build slowly. Today, generate 1,000 posts in an afternoon. Bots post them to hundreds of sites, forums, and platforms, then seed comments and links to simulate conversation. The barrier to entry for massive disinformation has fallen to almost zero. This is what people are calling AI slop, mass-produced, low-quality, often nonsensical content flooding the web. Search a product review, dozens of generic pages, all saying roughly the same thing. Look for a recipe. You'll find machine-written blogs, awkward language, unnatural phrasing. It's designed to capture search traffic and generate ad revenue. It's cheap and infinitely scalable. Authentic, human-created content is pushed further down the results. It's not just text. AI generates images, voices, soon full video. The web is shifting from a library of human knowledge to a landfill of machine-generated text. We have to wade through a growing mountain of junk to find anything of value. The potential for manipulation is staggering. Entire fake realities online, populated by fake people and fake information. This leads to the AI feedback loop, what some call model collapse, or Habsburg AI. Models learn from vast internet data, websites, books, human-written articles. When AI trains on AI-generated content, It's like making a photocopy of a photocopy. The quality degrades, errors amplify. The AI forgets the richness of human expression. Its world becomes an echoed distortion. We risk polluting the well of information. Soon, clean human-only datasets may be impossible to find. Models trapped in conversation with themselves, looping through their own generated reality, drifting from the real world. We are teaching our most powerful tools to live in a house of mirrors. One of the biggest bot economies is ad fraud. Fake clicks, siphon billions, money flowing to ghost sites and better bots. Bots mimic human behavior, mouse jitter, scrolling, realistic dwell, corroding trust across the system. Some estimates, for every $3, one is lost to fraud. A hidden tax on the digital economy, a shadowy ecosystem of low-quality sites and apps, storefronts for bots, not people. Beat. And our feeds? They're walls. Beyond bots and AI slop is the filter bubble, the personalized universe algorithms build for you. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, they don't show random reality, they show what they think you want to see. Every video you watch, every post you like, every person you follow, every link you click. Tracked, they build a detailed psychological profile and feed you more of the same to maximize engagement. Over time, this creates a powerful echo chamber, your own beliefs reflected back. Amplified, validated. Invisible walls form, cutting you off from different perspectives and new ideas. The internet sorts us into digital tribes by interests, beliefs, and buying habits, making us more polarized and less empathetic. When we meet outsiders, it's often as conflict, an argument in comments or a dunk post. The filter bubble is a comfortable prison. It feels good to be constantly reinforced, but it's an illusion, and a dangerous one. It robs us of critical thinking and growth. This isn't connection, it's isolation, a custom-made reality for an audience of one. Put it together, the bot armies, the AI content factories, and the echo chambers. A bleak picture emerges. We're more connected than ever, but the quality of that connection is shallow and artificial. Our feeds mix genuine human moments, targeted ads, AI junk, and bot-boosted content. We argue with accounts, unsure if they're a real person, a paid troll, or an automated script. We sit in the same digital room, separated by invisible walls, each experiencing a personalized manipulation of reality. Our sense of a shared world erodes. Heavy social media use correlates with loneliness, anxiety, and depression, comparing our messy lives to curated highlights. It's like trying to live on candy. Quick rush, no nourishment. The human internet, a brief moment, has given way to a ghost town haunted by echoes of what it was supposed to be. Beat. So what do? We can't unplug entirely, but we can change our relationship with the internet. Be more conscious, more deliberate, more skeptical. Treat the internet as mediated and manipulated. Who created this? Why show it to me? Is it real? See the matrix for what it is. Prioritize real-world interactions and communities not governed by algorithms. Support creators you trust. Pay for high-quality journalism. Read books. Have long, face-to-face conversations. Your attention is priceless. Be ruthless about where you spend it. Don't feed the machines designed to exploit you. The advice is this: log off, touch grass, go outside, feel the sun, listen to the birds, talk to your neighbor. The real world is the only place left where you know the people are real.